What's good, family? This is Brian Lewis once again. In this clip, watch as Fox Business host Stuart Varney argued what's happened with GameStop's stock over the past week is an opportunity for anti-capitalists. Take a look at this clip.
You could see it coming for miles. The political response to the market's turmoil. Never let a crisis go to waste. We've heard that before, and I think it's back in play. The left will use the GameStop story as an excuse to regulate and beat up Wall Street and the rich and the hedge funds. I'm not saying we need regulation. I'm not saying we should interfere, but GameStop has given an opportunity to those who just don't like capitalism. First out of the box, Senator Elizabeth Warren. She says hedge funds and wealthy investors have treated the stock market as their own personal casino. And, quote, it's long past time for the SEC to wake up and do their jobs, and I intend to make sure they do. No specific regulatory proposals, but the turmoil helped Senator Warren's push for the seizure of wealth and a massive increase in the tax on stock profits. Just step back a moment. What we've seen is the little guy beat the big guys of Wall Street. Retail investors took on the hedge funds, and at the moment, they're winning. The left loves that. AOC thinks it's just great, but if the little guy loses and is left holding the bag, there will be hell to pay. The democratization of investing, and that's what's happening, has actually given the left an opportunity. They can highlight inequality. Remember, some big investors made hundreds of millions of dollars in GameStop in just a couple of days. They will seize the left. They're going to seize the moral high ground. They will rail against greed. They will portray themselves as saviors, defending the masses against the ravages of capitalism. It's an opening for them. It's an opportunity. We've heard it all before, but GameStop gives them a chance to say it again, only louder.
Oh, those conservative tears taste so good, don't they, Andy? So, for those who are not aware of what's been going on, shares in the video game retail company GameStop have been skyrocketing in recent days, beginning last week, on exchanges around the world due to a coordinated effort by traders on the Reddit subreddit called Wall Street Bets. The traders on Wall Street Bets put up a bunch of posts about how they were buying GameStop option contracts. They did this to burn billion-dollar Wall Street hedge funds like Citadel, which had to bail out Melvin Capital Management, which was shorting GameStop and expecting it to lose value. But due to this subreddit, it has actually exploded in value and is costing some very rich people billions of dollars. Right, which is amazing. The investment app known as Robinhood was the main driving force for the rise in the stock price. But today, they, as well as TD Ameritrade, Cash App, Stash, Charles Schwab, and some others have blocked retail investors from buying GameStop. Not only GameStop, but AMC Entertainment and other stocks that this subreddit supports in an attempt to protect the rich who short stocks from retail investors buying those same stocks in mass. According to reporting from The Hill, this has prompted a class action lawsuit against Robinhood. And in an article titled "Class Action Lawsuit Filed Against Robinhood for Restricting Trading," it says, quote here in the first three paragraphs, the stock trading app Robinhood was hit with a class action lawsuit Thursday, almost immediately after restricting the trading of stocks popularized by a Reddit forum. The suit, filed in the Southern District of New York, claims that the day trading app, quote, purposefully, willfully, and knowingly removing the stock GME, GameStop, from its trading platform in the midst of an unprecedented stock rise, thereby deprived retail investors, regular folks, of the ability to invest in the open market and manipulating the open market. End quote. Under the limits announced by Robinhood, users will be allowed to close out existing trades so they can sell and they can drive that price lower. But they won't be able to acquire new shares of stocks in companies, including, as I said, GameStop, AMC, and BlackBerry. So what are my thoughts about all of this? Even though Stuart Varney of Fox Business speaks negatively, right, about what the left can do to exploit this, the bigger deal is that a handful of people on a subreddit have exposed the sham, that is free market capitalism to all of America and the world, to the people who didn't already know this, of course. The rich don't like it when they lose their shirts. They don't care about us losing our shirts when we make these investments, but it's a problem when they lose theirs. They don't like it when common folk come out in droves to financially benefit from a rigged game that they benefit from all the time. I'm in total support of Wall Street bets. I even joined the subreddit this morning. And remember to use the hashtag don't play with gamers. Remember to use that hashtag along with this video and any article or video similar to this. Or guess what? You will get wrecked. So let me read some comments really quick. Hello, Esther. Hello, Hilton. He says, Brian, I'm watching with my cousin. You look just like him. A real doppelganger. Thank you very much. What's up, Kay? What's up, Kat? So I'm going to keep it relatively short today. This was meant to be a short video. And as I said at the beginning of the video, my name is Brian Lewis. Make sure you share, like, and subscribe. See you later.
The Benjamin Dixon Show is only possible with listener support. Go to www.patreon.com/The BPD Show and support The Benjamin Dixon Show. If you like this episode, be sure to share, like, and subscribe.